Oh, no.
Right, I hear you. Yeah, it's going to be such a good show. Something to write home
Look at that
about.
hat.
Red
My
fedora.
goodness.
Hey, Chip, did you bring your
Hold on a
headphones?
second,
Sorry.
I'm talking.
My bad.
Boy,
The president?
I
Rob,
knew
you
that would
should
be
know
trouble.
better, Rob.
I
You
knew
should
that was
know
going to be
better.
trouble,
Hold
man.
on a second, you can't interrupt me.
My bad.
Jesus.
Sorry, Chip.
What's he foraging for?
Got my headphones.
Yeah, there they are.
Oh, headphones.
Hold on, I got them.
There they are.
You should have reminded me.
That's my fault, Chip. I'm
All
sorry.
right, Nick, remember
I
to
know.
bring Keith and the guys.
Wish I could have bet on that.
I'll see you
Nick
later.
Jagger?
All right, Mick.
Oh, Mick.
Jagger?
Or an Irish guy. How you doing, Chippa?
If I was any better, it'd be a sin.
Yeah.
These aren't working.
These aren't working?
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Why aren't they working?
Uh-oh.
Fucking POG. Damn. He
You didn't plug them in.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
He just
He
needed a
didn't.
reason to tickle you, Rob.
I think
Your
you,
job.
Is that good?
Yeah, go ahead.
you didn't know that they weren't plugged in.
Yo.
You just took them out of your bag.
Yeah, so what's up?
Hey.
Hanging out, doing the Chipperson Podacast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very excited.
How come your co-host doesn't want to come down?
Uh,
Fucking Dave Landau.
Dave Landau? I don't know. He's like a family guy.
No, he's not.
He's got like
What's he, a cartoon?
Good one, Chip.
Yeah.
Hey, I used to go Scooby Doo. I'd always yell Scooby Don't.
Ah,
What?
clever.
That's a good
Wow.
Scooby don't.
Go ahead.
Don't.
one. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Scooby don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rob. Go ahead.
You didn't hit it.
Yeah? Daddy like.
Oh,
Don't
Daddy.
tell me what I hit.
Sorry.
I gotta tell you how
Oh, now.
infuriating it is that I see stuff walking around and then I just go like, "Daddy like,"
Ew,
and it's the last thing I ever wanted to do in
What do
real
you
life.
see? Where are you seeing a bunch of peckers? What do I say?
That was good.
Yup.
That
The
sure
pecker
is
joke.
Talking
a
about the
clever
peckers.
joke, Chip.
Yeah. Sees a bunch of peckers, he goes, damn it. This is broken, Rob. Fix it. Fix the button.
You're pushing
Wow,
it too
you
hard.
really are.
Daddy
Oh, you're gonna break
Daddy
it.
like.
Yeah, what did you say? Tell Daddy.
Well, anything that I might enjoy, you know, I'll see something and go like, "Oh, a nice car drives by,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh, Daddy like."
Oh, great. Oh,
gross.
if you ever hear Anthony go, Daddy like. You're like, ah, there must be a racial beating somewhere. Something's going on. All right, it's all good. It's all plugged in. Everything is good. We got a good show. Anthony, your co-host is a family guy. Where does he live?
Well, he's in Harlem now, which is a little,
wow.
yeah. He
a
moved
hike.
from, but moving from Detroit to Harlem isn't really all that
Yeah,
bad.
it's more of a lateral move.
yeah, it's not like he, moved from
Fucking, what?
what, Chip? You come up with
Cinnamonville, Pennsylvania?
good, yeah. To
nice.
like Harlem,
Sounds delicious.
but he lives in
Yeah.
Harlem, and he's got responsibilities, but he wants to come down. I'm sure he will
I've
at
asked
some
him
point.
a couple times. He always says no.
Really?
He's a garbage.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
damn.
He's
aggressive.
busy.
Piece of garbage.
Yeah.
That's
tell
not
Dick.
nice.
I know. He won't come on.
Yeah.
I think he will eventually.
What's the matter? He won't. How come? Cut that part out.
Maybe we need to give
Okay.
him a little more notice, and we can plan it for
How
it.
much
Oh,
notice? The star of the
Since he's
show
a
made it.
family guy.
The star.
I mean, it's
man.
called the Anthony
The
Cumia
star of the
show.
show made it.
Yeah.
The owner of the network made it.
Yeah.
That's true.
True.
Yeah.
But damn
I
it.
believe that's true.
Chippy don't like being told no.
Oh, he doesn't.
We'll work on it, Chip.
I hope so. So
Yeah.
what's up, babe? Missy, how you doing?
Hi, Chip. Thanks again.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Good
chill.
seeing you.
Yeah, it's chill. What you doing? How am I photographing?
You're looking great.
Thanks. You like my hat?
I love it.
Trying
It's
to get
great.
some ideas for the live show.
Oh, right.
In
The live show
Boston.
coming up. Boston.
You got any ideas?
People do like games that they could be
Wait
involved
a minute.
in.
Where is this?
What's
I
that?
wrote a bunch of ideas down.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they didn't call.
They didn't come?
No.
Oh, man.
Do you remember any of them?
Yeah, let's
There
try
was
to
one
think.
I wanted to get big celebrities involved.
Oh,
Nice.
that's good. Like local Boston celebrities, like
But
Tom
yeah,
Brady and stuff.
But no, I was gonna be so funny. I was gonna have Tom Brady introduce me in New York, and Ed Kranepool introduce me in Boston.
Ed Kranepool. Wow, that's going back.
He's a baseball star.
I remember.
I wanted to get Rusty Staub,
Uh-oh.
but then the Staubs told me the tragic news. Rusty passed away.
Yes, Rusty is no longer with us.
What
How
did he
did-
die of?
I don't know. Who is he?
Oh, he's a baseball player.
In when? What year?
In when?
In
Sorry.
when?
In when? Wait, let me get this.
Is that a girlfriend?
Talk much?
He's so
You got
nailed
me
you.
there, Chip.
Yup.
Nailed.
What'd you say?
I asked if that was his girlfriend.
In much or what? Wait, what?
Nothing.
Wait, who your girlfriend?
In when?
In
oh,
when?
I see.
Daddy like.
Yeah.
When was his girlfriend?
Yes.
He'd be
Oh.
in when.
Oh, I see. It's
Yeah.
when your girlfriend, so you
Wow.
fucking
It was
sticking
so
to-
bad Chip didn't get it.
I didn't know if you were fucking giving her the old meat pepperoni.
Ooh.
Yes, the old meat pepperoni.
Yeah, the old
yeah.
fucking salami prick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Savory.
Yeah.
Lots of slang words for
Yeah.
the penis.
Fuck yeah.
Being
So what
thrown
is that
around.
your girl's name? When?
Yes, when?
She Asian girl?
No, actually.
Jewish?
No, it's short for Wenstein.
Ah,
Ah,
Wenstein.
Oh, I thought it
Not
was
Jewish
Wednesday.
at all.
Nope.
When?
Yeah, no.
We're going out. When? Oh, and then it turns into a funny bit.
Yeah, it's like a Donna Chang.
Right. Who, what, where,
Yeah.
when?
How funny would it be? How funny would it be if Tom Brady came out in New York and I was like, well, a nice hand for that local New York celebrity.
Hysterical.
People would be like, who's he?
Switcheroo.
Yeah, Ed Kranepool would be great.
Ed Kranepool.
How old is he now?
Who's Ed
I
Crane?
don't even think
I don't know.
Yeah,
Go
who
to
is
him.
he?
Is he aging
can't
anymore?
possibly be
Google him.
alive.
Google him. Okay.
Look him up, you POG. What are you sitting there just having some laughs?
You're right. I'm sorry, Chip.
Eddie Kranepool. Was he on the 69 Mets?
Yes, he was. He was with the Metropolitans.
Yeah, with Tom Seaver and.
Why don't we do a read while we're waiting for this guy to look it up? We got two.
Might as well.
How about the new sponsor?
Let
A new one.
Wow.
Exciting.
Everyone's reaching for the chip.
Yep.
Yeah, they all are.
They
These
know.
are good ones, too.
We're talking
know.
about Mac.
Oh, wait, should we
Weldon
start the show
underwear.
first?
Good idea.
Let's rock
Do
out.
you want to start?
Yeah, let's start, and then we'll do
Hey,
Matt.
hey,
Oh,
hey,
hold on a
what's up?
second. Turn
Oh,
that
boy.
off.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
no.
do a test run.
Oh God.
Oh,
What?
I don't know if we should bother doing
Why
a
would
test
we
run
do-
of this. That's a lot
Of
of
the
words.
live read?
Go ahead, give it. Boom. I'll help you along the way. These are a new sponsor. I've worn
Yep.
Mack Weldon underwears before. They hug your buttocks and your upper thighs and your genitals real snug and make them look real packed.
Wow, that sounds good.
I had a girl look at me one time in my Mack Weldon underpants, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, those things are packed with goodness." I just laughed through
Right?
it, you know.
Well, every day, most people put on clean underwear. They don't think about what they're doing. They just grab something and go about their day.
Sometimes, hon, I would just be on my way, on the go. Gotta go somewhere,
Right.
gotta get to work.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a court case I gotta go do testifying in, something for the president. I don't know.
You're a busy guy,
Yeah,
and
maybe Mr. Mueller is calling me.
Hmm,
So I grab a pair of underpants. I didn't even pay attention. Oh, look, there's brown in the front, yellow in the back. What do I know?
Oh God.
well, thanks to our sponsor, Mac Weldon, you can get comfort, style, and convenience.
chill.
Yeah, Mac Weldon is better than whatever you're wearing right now, except for Chip because he's wearing the Mac
Oh,
Weldon.
then
Yeah.
right.
Obviously.
Good.
They owe me some money. I want to go on the website. They promised me I could have more credit. Get me some more credit. I liked all of your underpants. I want to buy more.
Okay,
They're
there
very
you go.
comfy.
So
Hug
they're
my buttocks.
a
Oh, yeah?
premium men's brand with smart design and comfortable fabric.
Don't say fabric.
said
I hate that.
fabric. No more tidy
Hold on a
whities.
minute.
Oh, should
Cut
we-
that part out.
I got
She
you,
said
Chip.
fabric. It's Mack Weldon fabric.
Fabric.
Comfortable fabric.
Yeah.
No more tidy whities, no more ill-fitting boxer shorts, just comfort and style with
Word.
everything they offer. Mack Weldon promises that they'll be the most comfortable underwear, socks, shirts, undershirts, hoodies, and sweatpants that you'll ever wear. That's like a whole wardrobe.
array.
Daddy
Sure is.
like.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Daddy like.
Daddy
Loves
likes new
sweatpants.
Like
underwears.
Reverberation at the end of life.
Feels good, right? Makes you want to get some of those Mack Weldons on.
Yeah.
I'll take a t-shirt, please, and perhaps a pair of undershorts.
Check
Chip,
out
look at this guy.
MacWeldon.com and start exploring. Hello.
I fill mine out
A lot
better.
of stuff.
Yup.
Wow.
I got them like that, but they're gray. I fill mine out better.
Yeah, you
I
do.
bet you do.
You'll get 20% off of your first order when you use the promo code CHIP. And if you don't like your first pair, which you will, you can keep it and they'll send you a refund. No questions asked.
Wow.
How can you not like your first pair? What
I
are
don't
you,
know.
stupid?
Free pair of underwear if you don't like it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
go
You'll
on a
love it,
date,
but
she'll
you'll love
rub
it.
She'll rub the fabric, or as you would say, fabric.
Fabric.
She'll rub the fabric
The
and go, man,
fabric.
your package feels good in these Mack Weldons.
That's
Bucko.
right. Not only does Mack Weldon's underwear, socks, and shirts look good, they perform well too. It's good for working out, going to work, going out on dates, just everyday life.
Dancing?
Yes.
Skipping?
Even dancing. They even have a line of silver underwear and shirts
That's
that
expensive.
naturally
Sounds heavy.
eliminates odors.
Oh.
Naturally eliminates odors,
I
guys.
could probably use that.
You
'cause
could
I've been-
definitely use
I've
that.
been known to stink up a car on a date. I stunk up a car one time on a date. We were in my mother's station wagon, and we were watching a movie in a drive-in. We were watching E.T., and when he fell down and he died, I started to wail, and I stunk up the place. I stunk
Wow.
up the inside of the vehicle.
Why is that? If you were crying?
I was nervous.
Oh, you got nervous. Oh, okay.
Like when the astronauts were coming after him.
Yeah, like,
that's
get me on the
scary.
phone, home, little
Like-
guy.
A little
Well,
kid could get
If you had the
nervous.
silver
Yeah.
underwear and shirts, they'll naturally eliminate all of those odors and no more embarrassments.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
chill.
Go to macweldon.com and you'll get 20% off your first order when you use promo code CHIP. That's macweldon.com, promo code CHIP for clothing that's comfortable, convenient, and stylish.
That's chill, Mac
Yep.
Weldon.
Awesome.
All right, that was good. That was a good dry run. Let's play the theme song.
All right, let's do it.
Everybody rock. I'll shake these.
Hey, 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 what's up, party people?
You're not rocking. You're not rocking. You're not rocking.
Oh, good
Wow.
move. Wow, that was a
Catch.
rocking move. Like drumsticks. Or
You
something.
got great
That was
hand-eye
sexy.
coordination.
Damn Skippy.
Nice.
You know what I want to do in Boston for the live show?
What?
Bring Eddie Cranepool out.
Yeah, he's going to introduce me. There he is, Ed Cranepool.
Oh, there he is.
He's only 73 years young.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah. When did he retire? It was like, I think, 2016.
Oh, man.
Why don't you look him up, Rob, and stop enjoying the computer?
I can't see the screen. I'm sorry, Chip.
Oh, okay.
Eddie looks like he'd be thrown off of Twitter in hours. Look at old Eddie.
I know. He'd probably say something like, Crane Pool, don't swim in me. I'm a man.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
man.
That's
He
good.
just when did he
Lame.
retire? 2016?
Yeah.
His last appearance was 1979.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
he
Nice.
played beyond his years.
Yeah,
He
you
did.
gotta
He
bring
really
that
did.
out.
That's
Pull that
chill.
So he's going to be the guy in Boston.
I'm going to take a bunch of tea and then take everybody down in the water and throw it in and go, guess what I'm reenacting?
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The
Good one.
Boston.
Don't blow it.
Hey, you're not supposed
Don't
to say
spoil it.
I
Yeah,
almost,
you're not supposed to
I
guess.
almost blew the big surprise.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
You
all
only
right.
said all
Are we
the
going to
words.
drink the tea
Cut that
also?
part
or
out.
Nah,
no?
you can. It's in the harbor.
Okay.
I think some people might know.
No, they won't.
Other people don't.
What else are we going to do in Boston?
How about?
Oh, I know.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm going to have someone come out dressed like Kennedy. And when he takes his hat off, a bunch of jelly's going to fall on the ground.
Oh,
The Kennedys, yes, Massachusetts.
Another reenactment.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know which one
reenactment.
of the three it is.
You could ride around Boston on a horse, saying "The British are coming. The British are coming."
Yeah.
Ah.
that's memorable.
Yeah,
That'd
I'd be
be
like
good.
Paul Revere.
You can change it to Chip
yeah.
is coming.
Or that.
Chip is
The chipper
coming.
is coming.
Oh, the
is coming.
chipper is coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then everybody would fucking go like, ah, and
Right.
try to catch the fucking loads.
I don't think it
Oh,
was
for the
that type
horse?
of coming.
Or maybe there's the
the
buckets.
horse's loads.
Yeah. Right, no, you're not mine, but the horse, right?
Right, yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
That's a big load, you guys.
Oh, that's Mr. Hands sort of characteristic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
that's a
yeah,
big one.
Mr. Hand.
Daddy like.
You understand?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because Boston's a very historical city. A lot of American history there.
What should I do for New York?
New
Big
York,
jump out of a giant apple.
Oh.
Big Apple.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
That's good.
You gonna have clothes on, or is that gonna be like?
Yeah, or
Oh,
maybe
okay.
I should dress like Baby New Year's.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, do you have wardrobe planned out for this?
Yeah,
You
probably.
always have the greatest outfits.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ordered
yeah.
like a platinum hat.
Maybe
wow.
we could drop you down like the New Year's ball.
Yeah, no, I
And-
want to
and
get shot
count
out of a
10,
cannon.
9. Oh, even better.
That's mean. His name's not Bobby.
Yeah, fucking POG he is. I want to get shot out of a cannon in Boston.
That's
Okay.
wow. That's
Cool.
is that in the budget?
Or maybe I'll come out dressed like the Statue of Liberty and go, oh, sorry, wrong city. And then
Ah.
I'll exit, get all my
That's
makeup
good.
taken off and
Yeah.
change and come back.
How long would that take?
Probably 45 minutes.
That would be a long time. A lot of green makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good ideas, though.
I got
Great
some fun
ideas.
stuff in New York,
We're
too.
spitballing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I'm going to
spitball.
fucking go out, we're going to basketball, and I'm going to, like, put a net up, and I'm going to fucking miss by, like, 30 feet and go, oops, must be a Knickerbocker.
Because that
Dis.
that happens.
can't
That's-
score.
Yup. I might build, like, a little basement up there and then hang out in there and go, look at me, I'm hanging out with the Metropolitans.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
The Mets.
Metropolitans.
Metropolitans.
Yeah.
These are these are ideas.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
just
Kicking them
spitballing.
around.
We don't have to go with all of them.
Are you a Met fan or a Yankee fan?
Sure.
Okay.
Not like the Montreal Expos.
Oh, 'cause they're a team now.
No, no, my favorite team is the Brewers.
The Brewers.
Yeah, because they got beer around them.
That's
cool.
good. That is cool.
What are some ideas? What do you got? What do you got?
Oh God. Oh
Let's
my
see.
God.
I'm
What
out.
do you got?
Uh-oh, what
uh-oh,
happened?
Something happened.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose our headphone
Yeah,
mic?
we don't have headphones.
Hold on
Or
a
are we-
second.
No, I can't
All
hear
right,
your
it's still
soundboard.
we're still going through though,
Oh, okay.
so we could keep going.
Wait,
Some
are we?
idea.
Yeah, I see the sound is.
Rob, fix it.
Oh
Pull me
shit!
around.
Did you? Oh
Uh-oh.
boy!
There
Oh
we
boy!
go.
There it is.
What happened? Did anything get broke?
The headphone amp got unplugged
Yes,
or
as a
turned
matter
off
of
or
fact.
Okay,
something.
but wait a minute. Hold on a
It couldn't have been
second.
Chip that did it, right?
Oh, we're
There
good.
they are. It's
Oh
back.
God, he's.
What do you
So,
got?
Some ideas.
you
Is this
got?
for New York?
What do you got?
We
Are these
obviously
New York
have to have
ideas?
snaps in New York.
Yeah, what do you got?
Sure.
For New York, what about
Oh,
call
God.
it something strip and you hand out steaks and you have your New York
Wow,
strip.
New York
Oh.
strip steaks, and
That's
then
a good idea.
But then you have
Strippers,
girls stripping.
right, could hand the steaks out.
Yeah,
like
and then
that
they could go,
idea.
look, titty meat.
Yeah.
That's
Daddy
that's
likes
good,
titty
Daddy.
meat.
Like
Yeah.
Daddy light.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
All right.
That's good. Who else is joining us? That might help with the ideas. Who else is joining us in New York?
Well, I want to get the Rolling Stones to bring me out.
The Rolling
Right.
Stones with
Yeah.
Eddie Kranepool.
Yeah,
Right.
Or
Let's
no,
get-
no. If it's New York, it's Tom Brady.
No,
Yes,
they're gonna
Tom
come out
Brady.
not only the Stones for both shows,
Oh,
and they're gonna sing like Yumpin' Jack Flash
Mm.
and Angie, and then I want Mick to sing "Dancing in the Streets" because that's my favorite Stone song.
wasn't that a duet?
Yeah, it sure was.
It sure was.
And then they're gonna come out and they're gonna go, "Hey, hey, hey, hey," and they're gonna sing "Chipper gives much satisfaction."
Oh,
I like it.
has anyone looked into what this would cost
Money is
They're
no
gonna do
object.
it.
to
as a
have the
favor.
Rolling Stones
It's
show
a
up
favor.
at
It's
both
a favor
shows
for Chip.
and sing custom parody songs with Chip's name in
The
them?
good thing
Chipper
about
gives
Chip
much.
is that
Chipper.
Satisfaction.
he's such a big name that it's really he's helping the Stones out.
Oh,
Really? Yeah.
you know what?
I mean,
How do I forget these
Yeah.
things
Right.
every
Yeah.
time I come here? Every
Stones are actually paying. to,
Everybody
It's a
wanna-
Make-A-Wish
That's good.
Foundation.
Yes.
Oh, is that how they were
I think it
bamboozled?
is right. It's a Make-A-Wish.
No, it
Foundation.
Make a
isn't.
wish.
I pretended to be sick to meet my favorite singer. I
Who
told
was
him I
that?
was a boy with cancer, and then Bieber
Aw.
came over, and I said, "Don't worry, little boy's in there, but let's take a picture first."
Cool. Who was it?
Bieber.
Justin Bieber,
Oh, Justin.
Biebs.
The
Biebs.
Biebs.
But then I
Right.
told him there was a kid in the other room, but then I'm like, I must have left.
oh,
Wanna hang out?
man.
Did you guys hang out after
They
that?
sued me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Of course they did.
They sued me for the price of travel. Chipper
Yeah.
lost in court $133,000.
That's a lot
Wow.
of money.
Jeez.
You ever
But
see that?
Nothing to you.
That was used actually in a Brady Bunch episode when little Bobby Brady wanted to meet Joe Namath.
Oh.
And then
What'd
Cindy
he
wrote
do?
a letter
He
and
said,
said he
"Oh,
was
my
sick.
father's got AIDS."
Cindy wrote him a letter and said Bobby's very sick and he's a very big fan. And then Joe Namath came over the house.
Ew.
Yeah.
Is that what happened to Mr. B?
That's what happened. He shared a razor with his father and lost a lot of weight.
So what happened when Joe Namath came over? Did he say,
He
"I'd
came
like to
over,
play"?
and all of Bobby's friends gathered around in the yard and threw the ball around with Joe Namath. And then Bobby tried to tell his friends, "Look, I didn't really know Joe Namath. Like I lied to you the whole episode." And he just came over this one day, and they're like, "Sure, Bobby, sure." He's like, well, I tried to tell him, Dad.
So he looks
and then
at
his
the
dad
hero.
sucked on his pecker.
Oh, lost episode.
It was a lost. Well, the ending. That was the director's cut.
No, Sam the-
Tarantino directed that
Alternate
one.
endings.
Sam the butcher was sitting there going, what a day, right? And Mr. Brady was going, did you see how the trousers fit him? Did you see his glutes when he was tossing that ball around? And little Oliver got in the way, and I kicked him out of the way. So get out of there!
Mr. Brady used to go to the meat store with Sam and just deep throat the kielbasa. It was one of his favorite things to do.
I don't remember that.
Oh, well, you got a lot down there today, Mr. Brady. He's just fucking
Poor Alice.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, Alice was Sam was a cuck.
He really was. He didn't treat Alice nice. Alice always thought he was going to propose, and he never did. And always took her bowling or something
Right.
she didn't want to do. She wanted to get married.
All right.
Oh, here's the song.
Yeah.
Chipper brings much satisfaction.
I can't wait.
Should we call our guest?
Yeah.
Oh, a
So,
guest.
Yep.
What's this mug's name?
A guest. I love the guests on Chip's show.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, is this Rachel Garcia?
Yeah,
Hey, how are you? Welcome to the Chipperson Podcast. How you doing?
I'm good.
Cool. Now, my other guests are not familiar with exactly what you do, but I think you're pretty wild. Why don't you tell us what it is you do and what it is you've made and things of that nature?
I do mouse taxidermy, and I dress them up like characters.
Oh,
Wait,
mouse.
do you only do it with mouses?
Mice.
Mice.
Yeah, right now I
What?
yeah, right now I only really do mice, just because the chemical process to stuff them is a little easier.
Let me ask you a
And
question.
probably not as many chemicals, too.
Yeah.
The
'cause-
little mugs.
Yeah, I can do it with like a dry powder instead of like when you taxidermy something big, you have to soak it, and
Oh.
there's like a big process to it.
Let me ask you something. We've had a few laughs here, but does it hurt the animals when you put stuff in them?
Oh.
What?
Nope, they're all totally dead.
So wait, did you make a chess set out of mouses?
Mice.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Do tell.
That's cool. I'd buy that.
That's pretty cool.
What'd you use as pawns?
Yeah, I've made a
bunch
couple.
of
I've made a couple of them.
What'd you use as pawns? A bunch of cheese?
I'm sure you should just use smaller mice.
Wait. What's got you laughing today?
Oh, the cheese, Chip. That was good.
Hold on a second, babe. So when did you first start doing this with mouses? All kidding aside.
Oh, I guess it's been a couple years now. I've been doing it probably about 4 or 5 years.
What was the first
Since
thing you
that-
made out of a little mouse carcass?
The first thing that I ever made was a mouse that looked like my brother, because he gave me the idea.
Wait, hold on. What's
It was
your,
a little artist, because my brother paints, so he was a little painter.
What's your brother look like? Jerry from Tom and Jerry?
That's
Is your brother's
funny.
name Mickey?
because he would be a mouse.
Sure he would.
So you were a taxidermist before this, or were you just playing with dead mice?
Nope, I just kind of got the idea one day. I used to be a reptile keeper at a zoo, so we had lots of
A reptile.
frozen mice laying around.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Okay, yeah.
I played chess once. We used wolves and pit bulls and shiz this.
Lions.
Lions and tigers.
Let me ask you something. Did you use a real horse as the knight?
Nope, I just dress them up as knights. They
What'd
don't
you,
have any horses.
what'd you use as the king, babe? All kidding aside.
Good question.
Elvis.
As the king, it's just a regular mouse. I just dress them up like a king, so they have a crown and a.
Do you
crown
make the
on it.
clothes that you dress the mice in?
No, she buys it from Mouse's Us.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Yep, I make all the clothes and most of the accessories. Some of them I buy from like doll miniatures, but anything that I can't find already made, I carve it out of wood or make it out of clay or.
That's awesome.
But don't they stink up the fucking joint?
No, they don't smell bad once they're taken apart.
You know, this is cool, but
To put it nicely.
when I was a kid, I was going to make a Parcheesi board out of killer bees.
Sounds like the worst game and the worst.
Have you
game.
ever made other games?
I've not made any other games. That was
Yeah,
the
mice
only one I
playing
made.
chess.
I mean, I've made other chess sets, but I haven't made any other.
Yeah, you
types
want to
of games.
impress me? Make a Yahtzee game with sharks.
Oh.
Or a fucking chess set out of rhinoceroses.
That's a lot
How
of
about you play
taxidermy.
bowling for dollars with sticks of dynamite?
That's dangerous
That
now.
is dangerous.
This I gotta ask you though,
ahead.
where do you get all these dead mice?
Yeah, exactly. What do you got, fucking stinky feet or something?
I order them frozen from places that you order reptile food from. So they just come to me frozen, just like getting chicken from the grocery store, but
you
I
ever eat
take
one?
fur off it.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah,
That makes
You ever
sense.
throw one on the grill?
helps you sleep.
Rob.
Yeah, hold on, Rob. Go ahead, ask.
Have you ever thrown one on the grill and
Oh, wow.
cooked it up? Maybe add a little spices?
No.
Yeah, she's
I mean, I've wondered, but I feed them to my lizard instead.
Babe, you're nuts. Welcome to crazy town, and I'm fucking the president.
Just because she wants to try some
Let me
mouse.
ask you, honestly, hold on. What would you say is the biggest box of mouses you ever got?
The biggest,
Yeah,
amount of mouses?
how many in a box?
What do you mean?
I mean, how many you
I mean,
order?
usually the chess sets is the most because there's 32 in it.
Yeah.
So did they ask you, what are you doing with all
Okay.
these mice? What are you starting your own mice factory emporium?
They don't usually ask.
How much does a box of frozen mice run you?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. What's it go for?
It depends.
Money-wise.
Sometimes they're on sale, but the mice themselves usually are about $1 a piece.
Oh,
Damn.
And then what do you sell the chessboard for?
The chess set is $750 is what I have it listed
Nice
for right now.
margins.
That
Nice margins.
includes the shipping.
Nice
Because it
margins.
takes about $50 to ship it. It ends up being heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happens if you ever send that chess set to a couple of elephant friends and they jump on the chair?
I've seen him do that in cartoons. They're petrified of mice.
I mean, it wouldn't be a good game for a bunch of elephants, I guess.
No,
No, because their hands could never grip the little pieces because they have to support so much weight
right.
Right.
that the elephants don't have fingers that could grip chess pieces. You'd probably
Yeah,
go,
monkeys
oh,
could play, I guess.
hey, go pawny forward. You go, "Ah."
And they just crush everything.
Yeah, and his big dumb feet would knock everything over. No wonder we cut their trunks off while they're alive.
Jeez.
I
Chip.
certainly hope
Oh,
people
no.
aren't
Oh,
doing
my
that.
goodness.
Are you afraid of any diseases like the
Nope.
bubonic plague or something that rodents have carried for millennia?
No, not really, because they're they're pretty strict on rodent hygiene in places that breed them like that.
Yeah.
So
You shower
I think it's pretty safe.
like that rat taking a
I mean, I
bath?
do shower, yeah.
What if
Yeah, that
somebody?
wasn't a rat.
Oh no, it wasn't. I read about that. It was some other rodent
Mongoose.
It
type
was
thing.
cute though.
was.
What if somebody wanted to send you something to taxidermy for them? Do you accept people's dead animals?
Yeah, or a
I've
dead body, a
not
mudder.
accepted it just because, if they ship it to me, the chances that it's not going to make it in good shape
decomposing.
right.
is
Yeah.
pretty. If they package it themselves, I'm just worried that someone's going to try and mail me their pet, and then
Have you
I
ever
won't be able to use
have
it
you
because
ever
it'll be too old.
taxidermied your own pet?
I have not. No.
Well, that would be crazy.
Like, twisted.
Yeah,
Do
you'd
you-
have
People
to.
do it though.
Do you use
Well, not
baby?
themselves.
No.
Do you use baby mice as the pawns?
Good question.
Ooh,
Mice and
I do.
mushrooms.
Yeah,
Furry,
the
little
pawns
furry.
are, they call them hopper mice. So they're
Aw.
like
Are
what
those
you
the
would feed to some
abortions?
little tiny snake. So they
Like
have
field
hair,
mice.
That's
but they're very small.
They're
Right.
so
Do you think
cute.
there's a picture of you in the mouse post office with most wanted over it?
No, they don't mail stuff out.
Oh.
No. No. Do you
No,
ever
they use pigeons.
Are you like the Hitler of mice?
Yeah.
She's not killing them.
Are you like?
Well.
Are you like? Wait, no.
She's decorating the dead.
Are you like? Yeah. Are you like
Nice way to
the
put it.
the grim keeper of mice?
Grim Keeper.
I
Reaper.
mean, I guess so.
Let me ask you
But
something.
I don't do any of the killing.
No,
Yeah, they come
no.
to me already dead, so I don't have to do the dirty work.
Listen, the jokes are aplenty. All kidding aside.
Kidding aside, of course.
You ever stuff a goldfish?
Nope.
Oh my God.
There's a first time for everything.
Do you
though.
make individual characters, like maybe make a mommy holding a pinky, which is I know is a tiny baby pinky mouse?
Oh.
That would be a
I
cute-
do.
for
I did make
maternity.
one for a lady, and it was a mom and a dad, and the mom was holding a baby, like in a rocking
Oh,
chair.
I would love
And
to
I
see
used a little
that.
tiny mouse for
For
a
a
baby.
birth
Cute,
announcement
yeah.
or something.
How about the three Musketeers?
No, that's not the way you pronounce it.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
Boy.
yeah, you said it wrong.
Mouseketeers would have worked anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes Chip's pretty sharp. I like that. All the time, Chip. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you're right.
I'm fucking so sharp.
I'm sorry,
I could
Chip.
cut the wrist of a depressed person.
Oh man.
Which
I'm
you
so
would.
sharp.
Chip.
Where could we find your creations?
In
And
my toilet bowl.
not your creations, Chip.
I have a store on Etsy.
Wow, a
the business
store.
name is
Etsy.
the
I used to
Curious
live by there.
13.
What?
So I prep pretty much. I have a lot of stuff up there.
Wow, like a
to look
brick
at.
and mortar store, a real.
Go
real
ahead, let's
It's
go look
online,
at the store on Etsy.
Yeah.
Let's see what this girl got.
That's pretty cool. Do you creep out people with this? Have you had people like maybe not want to hang out with you because you do this?
I mean, sometimes I've done like craft fairs and stuff. I have to be pretty selective on what kind of thing that I would like rent a table at to sell things.
Yeah, I
If I
noticed.
do a regular craft fair, I've had people tell me I was gross.
Yeah, I noticed the ones that are
I was like,
dressed
all right.
up. The ones that are dressed up a lot
Aw,
with a lot of
that's
clothes
cute.
aren't as kind of I don't know, macabre as just the nude mouses. But I like
Yeah,
the
most
you know
of
the
them are
Viking
dressed up. So
Oh, is that Batman?
Batman,
Little Harry
mouse,
Potter.
That's cute.
Harry Potter. Look at this. Yeah.
Ah, look at Batman. Ah, Harry Wizard.
Harry Wizard.
You dye some of them?
No, she's alive.
yeah, I have dyed some of them.
I mean, the fur of the mouse seems
Yo,
to be
where'd you
dyed.
get the green fucking mouse?
Oh, that's awesome.
What happened? What, did he die in like an electrical accident?
Frankenmouse. Cool. And the
It's
bride of
toxic waste or something.
Frankenmouse.
Yeah, they got some cool hair like fucking Cesare from the Idol Maker.
Look at the hardware on this mouse,
Wow.
on the neck.
It's like a
That's
little
great.
snap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I heard you.
Fun.
No.
Not that
God,
snap.
no, I
What
didn't
did
mean
you
that
do?
snap. I didn't know.
This is cool. I like this.
Fucking snap.
Hold on.
Thank you.
What do you got? You know, one time I had a teddy bear.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like a stuffed animal. And I made him roar all night. And my mother said, oh, Chipper, you're going to wake the whole neighborhood.
Cute.
Okay.
Cute story.
All right.
Did were you always into taxidermy, or did you have
Yeah.
to learn it like when you took this project on?
I mean, I was trying to do like conventions and stuff, like Comic Cons and stuff like that, and I'd been making jewelry and doing some other stuff. And one day I just decided to make some dead mice, and
I thought
they sold
taxidermy
better
was
than
a-
anything else. So
What are you
I
laughing
guess
at?
just because there wasn't a lot of them there.
Right.
Right.
Well, I
So-
guess with smaller animals, you could do it pretty easily.
Right,
And then
yeah.
big ones, they got big, thick hides and skin and a lot
Yeah,
of fur.
Is it
Probably
easy to clean out?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to gut them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever stuff like a,
Yeah.
you ever stuff a pterodactyl?
Not yet, but if you have one, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
When I was a boy, you want to laugh your balls off?
Jesus.
I thought taxidermy was when you didn't pay your taxes. You hear what I said, Rach?
That was funny.
Yeah, I did.
I would
Yeah.
always yell that to my ma. Hey, Ma, the taxidermy didn't pay my taxes. And she finally go, oh, Chipper, mind your manners.
Yeah. Your mom always had something good to say like that.
Good
Did
advice.
people call you Norman Bates or anything
Nah,
like
they
that?
called me Chipper.
No, I'm not. I'm
Mr.
talking.
Big Pecker.
I'm talking to.
Not usually.
Yeah, no, not Norman Bates from Psycho. Maybe a reference from sooner than 60
I mean,
years
they
ago.
haven't yet. No.
So do
I
you-
do. I
Yeah,
like the movie.
Did they call you
but-
like Miss Crazy Pants? You're so nutty you should be a fruitcake store?
These are coming very quickly to you, Chip.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
The mouse. Is this the one from the Green Mile? What happened to him when he died? What was his name? Mr.
Oh,
Clitty?
Mr. Jangles.
I
Mr.
think that mouse
Jingles.
live forever.
Mr. Jingles. He gonna be a Soigas mouse.
Aw.
Yeah, he's.
Where are you located?
I'm right here.
I am in
Big Applin.
in Florida,
Oh, that's
like
chill.
right between Tampa and Orlando.
Good temperature to keep dead animals.
Do you do this right in your own house? Is it messy?
Yeah, do you rent out a place?
It's not real messy. I mean, I do it at a desk, and it's. I mean, as long as you do it right, it's not. I mean, it's not too messy, and then I just
And
get
you
rid of the
say
gross part.
It doesn't smell. The gross part doesn't smell. Because I mean, eventually they
It
defrost,
doesn't
right?
smell. They're like real cold when I do the taxidermy. They're real cold. So it's just like when any kind of meat that you would use at all,
Oh,
like it
boy.
doesn't smell bad until it's gross.
Right. Okay.
So
So what do you do? How do you get the guts out without like cutting it open and making a problem for
You
the
step on its head,
presentation?
they shoot out a tiny.
Like, dude, that's terrible.
very carefully.
Yeah, but do you have
It's
to
just
like?
kinda.
Do you go through the butthole?
Yeah, do you?
I cut them down the back usually. I cut them down the back, and then you kind of pull it through a slit in the back, and then sew it back up.
How long does it take to
Like-
degut a mouse?
My
Well,
friend
it used
Teddy
to take me a
Hitchinson
while,
could do it
but
in 2
now I
minutes.
can gut a mouse in probably 15, 20 minutes.
That's no good. Teddy Hitchinson could do it in 2 minutes.
Wow.
We'd all go mouse gutting.
I mean, I might be able to go faster, but
Nah,
on average,
Teddy Hitchinson, he'd cluck them on the
take 50
head,
minutes.
he'd rip their spine out. Sometimes they were still kicking. He'd pull out their innards and he'd shove fucking foam in there and go done, and he'd drop it. He looked like someone doing the munitions test in fucking Schindler's List.
Oh my!
No.
Making a hinge.
oh no.
Yeah, making
no.
a hinge.
You had to make a hinge.
Yeah, Teddy Hitchinson would do a good job.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Do custom items cost more than what's in your items, like online?
That's a fair question, babe.
It depends. Like I usually start the customs at about 65, unless it's
Oh man.
something crazy that I know is going to take me a really long time.
And how's business?
It's been good.
What's a real expensive item? Like, what's the biggest one you got that like only the president could buy?
I mean, I think the chest set's the most expensive one I have.
Yeah.
Good
60.
one.
How much?
A lot
Oh,
of
that's
my stuff.
$750. Why don't you make checkers? I made a combination
I thought
game.
about making checkers. I just hadn't gotten around to it yet.
I made a combination game. I called it Cheskers.
Oh, that's
Nice.
That's where the pawns could jump each
Sounds
other.
complicated.
Cheskers.
The pinhead one is great.
That is good.
yeah.
So you got you,
Yeah.
but at some point you have to sit there and stick pins into a dead mice.
No, do it
mouse's
when he's
face.
alive to teach him who's boss.
Chip does them while they're alive.
Yeah, right in his fucking
yeah.
head. There you go. Take that, mister.
So if I wanted to send you a picture of somebody I know, can you make them into a mouse?
Go ahead. Who you gonna
Yeah,
pick,
I've done that
babe?
before. I
No,
usually
babe.
get a lot of those around Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Santa Claus?
I've done a couple, and I've done a couple of wedding photos.
It's a big
People sent me their wedding
stuffer.
photos, and I.
Yeah, stocking stuffers.
Chip deserves one.
Yeah, I think that it would look great with the glasses. And
The
Yeah,
glasses,
that'd
the
be chill.
hat, the earbuds.
Yeah.
Maybe doing something like telling a joke. Like I'm
holding your
playing-
guitar.
Point.
Oh, your guitar.
Get me the guitar, Rob.
Oh, boy.
Oh God!
Come on.
Why'd you bring these things up?
Hold on 1 second, babe.
we're gonna
play out.
pose him for yeah.
We
to-
gotta
Yeah,
do
well-
a live read. We're getting. I don't know
Yeah,
how
we'll
many
get a
mouse
picture
questions you expect us to ask.
so she knows.
He's got his guitar because somebody mentioned the word guitar
Hell
and
yeah.
feels compelled to show off.
Nice.
Yo,
So
where's
yeah,
the damn pick?
could you
It's
make a,
in the
a
guitar,
little
Chip.
guitar? Have you made any rock stars or anything like that?
Yeah.
I've made ones with good. I made a Slash. I don't think he's in my
nice.
store, but
Wait,
I've
who's
made
the
one. He was a
Flash?
custom item.
Guns N'
Slash.
Roses.
So
yeah.
good.
And
Oh,
he had a
Slash.
guitar.
Slash is chill. You ever hear
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jungle? Don't bullshit
Yeah.
me.
Oh, you know that song.
Yeah. Welcome
play
to
it.
the jungle.
There it
Fucking
is.
Chippers hanging out. Don't eat too many salty foods. You're gonna get some gout.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, we're a bunch of crazy bugs.
I
We
never
like
knew the
playing
words.
guitar.
Yeah. Wow.
That's what I got so far. I do parodies.
Good.
Chip.
Fuck yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, it's chill.
Yeah.
You ever hear You ever hear my Michelle?
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, what do you use? What do you use for the eyeballs?
I just put my glasses on.
Beads, like little black beads.
You
Not
must
the
use a
anal
lot of
kind.
I
those.
just throw them in.
Use a lot of those.
I
huh?
do
my-
use a lot of those.
My mother's got beads, and she's like, "Oh, Chipper, quit sniffing them."
Oh,
Ew,
Jesus Christ.
Chip.
That's
Gross.
I
terrible.
wore them like a necklace. I'm like, Ma, these beads smell like fucking feet.
Did you go to school with them?
Yes, I did. I thought they were very exotic. I'm like, Ma, why did you give me these beads? They smell like feet with copper on them.
Ew. So descriptive.
So
Brown
terrible.
and green.
Oh, that was good. Your
Here.
little
So we
musical
can find
interlude.
your shop on Etsy.com.
Yeah, where's Etsy, babe? What town is that in? Chipper gives much a satisfaction.
That's the that's
Sounds
what
better
we're
with the
working on
guitar.
something over here. You know,
God damn it,
Nice.
my pick
All
fell.
right.
he's got it. He's got it.
Well, you sound like you've carved out a cool little niche for yourself as far as the
Damn
business goes.
Skippy I have.
On that chip.
Not you, Chip.
All right, this is fun. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
You're awesome.
you.
What's your
thank
website
you.
again? Hold on.
Thanks.
The Curious 13. That's what I was.
Oh Jesus.
I was curious when I was 13. I'm like, let me just toot on that joker.
So if you go to Etsy.com/thecurious13, you'll be able to find all of Rachel's creations.
All right?
Awesome, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Rachel Yates.
Happy mousing. There she
Yeah.
goes.
Damn, she killed a lot
I
of
might
mice.
send
She
She doesn't
really
kill
is.
them.
Like,
Yes, she
doesn't-
do.
No,
That's
she
cool.
doesn't.
Hey,
They
why don't she
come
just do it next to? Why
frozen.
don't she just move her shop next to a horrible restaurant, and then when they run in, she hits them mugs with a pan. That's what I would do.
yeah.
I'd go
cut
get some.
costs?
Yeah, just
Go
let
where the
them in.
mice are. You cut
right.
down on your overhead.
Surprised she doesn't
Increase
live
your
in New York.
margins.
Hold on, Rob's
Yeah.
got a point. Rob, say it clear about where she living in New York. Go ahead, go.
I'm surprised she doesn't live in New York.
Hell yeah, good point.
Thanks,
I
Chip.
don't know if she can handle the rats here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a bigger job.
Yeah.
Than
that
just
would
a
be
little
big.
mouse.
Rats.
You got another read, babe.
We
Let's
sure
quit
do.
sloughing off.
Let's talk about deepdiscount.com.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
A website loaded with CDs, vinyls, DVDs, and Blu-rays.
That's cool.
You name it, they got it.
Yeah.
See for yourself. Go to deepdiscount.com or just click their logo on Chip's homepage.
But wait a minute, babe.
What?
Do they have like fucking Harry Potter books?
Yeah, riotcast.com
What?
/Chip, and you can get all the things that you need to find there. Yep,
Wait a
Harry
minute.
Potter.
Don't tell me. I wanted to see the Death of Superman, but they didn't have it.
What do you mean they
Wait,
didn't
there
have
it
it?
is.
I don't believe you.
Oh, babe, you're making me nutty.
Deep Discount makes it easy to buy movies.
Oh, shh.
A quiet
Oh,
place.
quiet place.
I was in the theater. I seen that.
Yeah.
It was 25 minutes in. I was like, how come nobody's talking? How come no one in the movie's talking?
Did it upset some of the
They
moviegoers?
were like, shh.
See, that's why you should just buy it at deep discount,
Yeah.
own it, and now you watch it at home in peace.
I was like,
Exactly.
why
Get
is nobody
taken away.
talking?
All month there's a special discount for the Chipper fans. That's right. Just be sure to use code CC15 for 15% off their already low prices. There are
Damn.
so many choices. You can check out the Pink Panther. There's 20 cartoons.
Which one?
The cartoon version.
I like the Steve Martin version.
Oof.
Oh, that's the
yeah.
best.
That's there, too.
Hamburger.
Don't
It's
say
really
anything.
good.
He'll write you a letter.
No, I wrote him one.
You did.
Well, I didn't.
Well, Jimmy Norton did.
Somebody whose hand I had to watch groveling. I was like, you should write, fuck you, sock cucker. But he's like, dear Steve, sorry if my...
I didn't mean to call your movie a piece of garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to
it was.
audition if there's a third installation. I blink a lot. I'm perfect on film. God, what are you doing, man?
I'm laughing at you, Chip. You've got me laughing today.
What's got you laughing today?
Everything
God
you say.
Go ahead,
At
babe.
deep discount. At deepdiscount.com, everything is deeply discounted.
Hell yeah.
Yep, and you'll find new releases too. This week, the Changeling. What does that say?
Damn, someone is stupid. It's the changeling.
Changeling.
No, not the changeling. Stop throwing letters in. Fucking
I thought
stupid
it was
asshole.
playing tricks. I thought my eyes were playing
Quiet,
tricks
you
on
piece
me.
of garbage.
Oh, that's not nice.
The changeling.
Yeah, you're all
Changeling.
slooping
Yeah.
and shiznit.
I thought the words were jumping out at me.
Changeling.
And on Blu-ray
the
too,
changeling.
including audio commentary and other extras you just don't get when you rent.
Yeah.
Go to
Damn,
deepdiscount.com.
You almost said discount.
I know.
Should have pointed into your lap.
Oh, that's terrible.
Discount deep.
That's really got me laughing. Go
Discount.
to
the
deep
China-
discount.
Sam a shit man.
Find your favorites to own forever and be sure to use code CC15 for extra savings.
Hells yeah,
Click their
babe.
logo on riotcast.com/chip. Support our sponsor and be good to yourself. Buy it, own it, watch it when you want. Check it out now. Thank you, Deep Discount.
Thank you, deep discount.
Yeah. Oh, well, snap away, my
I don't like the fake snaps. That
No,
he's
it's
doing.
the fake snap
my
with,
God.
with
I don't wanna
the.
hurt
like
my
a-
hand.
You don't
Look
wanna
at
hurt
He
his
looks
hands.
like a lobster when
Yeah.
he does it.
It sounds like those keyboards that you can change the
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, you do.
Ah, so
you
nailed
got
you.
you.
He got
No
you.
one ever
I'm
sees that
done.
one coming.
I know.
Crazy.
You want to do some news or whatever?
We can
Oh,
do some
love it.
news.
Hold on, let Daddy get a bed.
Okay. Wet that whistle.
Uh,
You got it.
So
You
focus
got-
on this.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Ooh, you got the whole thing.
Just
No
want to
drips.
wet my beak.
Good job.
it's like when you watch a movie where they're stuck in the desert and have to ration water out like a cap
Drinking-
full.
I just want a
Yeah.
little
Off of
taste.
the needle of a
Taste.
cactus.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
bet.
a little taste.
So it turns out that Durex has recalled condoms over split worries.
Whoa.
Damn,
This is
mine
more like a
always
public
split because my
service.
peck is too big.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I
You ever have a
use
condom
them.
break? One time I was making a cummy, and it was leaking out because I was Mr. Softy.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
It came out over the edges, around the edges,
Yeah, it flowed all out. I was tugging my
in the
pecker.
back. Oh,
Oh,
God.
softy made a cummy.
So first, let's
Yeah.
get this straight. What is a condom?
You don't even know.
I don't even know.
It's a prophylactic. Rob, talk about it.
Oh, I believe you put it on your penis.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I hear
And
tell.
what's the purpose of it?
To
Keeps
ruin
you-
every sensation possible for the man.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Just to keep your butthole from getting stuff in it.
Exactly, Chip. Exactly.
It's good.
Of
It's good to
course.
take precautions.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So
Do you wear them?
No.
When's the last time you wore one?
I swear to God, I couldn't even tell you.
Why not? I won't say nothing.
I
What do you think if I had it?
I
It's
didn't
all
mean
red.
that way.
Hold on a
I mean,
second.
I can't even remember when I have had a condom.
Oh, he's faking. He's faking now.
It's like snap syncing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't like it?
Oh,
It's a little
I
distracting.
Oof. I despise that snapping. I have shell shock from PTSD from that snapping. Believe me.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh, here it is.
a putty-titted stupid dope.
Appropriate.
Putty?
If the acronym fits. You're an idiot. Ugh.
So
Snap away.
just everybody be careful out there. 10 batches of its non-latex, real feel, and latex free condoms with dates that expire between December 2020 and February 2021 are not passing
Ah,
the
who gives a
stringent
turkey?
shelf life test.
Just coming them fast.
That's it. Peel them off real quick. And
Yeah, what's
throw 'em away.
next, babe? Talk it, daddy.
It turns out that the New Jersey superintendent accused of pooping on the high school track has resigned.
wait,
guy.
wait, damn. I'll bet that was a shitty race.
Oh,
Ah,
right on it. Thomas Tramglini, 42 years old, resigned as superintendent for the Kenilworth School District.
Superintendent?
Superintendent.
No, you're not talking
I
good.
can't talk today.
What's the matter? Are you drinking again? You're an alcoholic.
For the Kenilworth School District on Thursday night, the New Jersey Star Ledger reports. An email to the staffers said that he was resigning due to events unrelated to his service for Kenilworth.
I believe he's suing the
Yes,
police department.
He is also because
Wow.
because
Yeah.
they
Why?
provided a mugshot.
Yes.
And it's not the type of crime that a mugshot should be.
Oh, they only do that
Shown.
for like big crimes.
Right.
Yeah.
I believe the lawyer said it's just like getting a speeding ticket.
Is it?
No,
I've got a lot of speeding tickets.
Well, that is what you say when you get one. Shit.
His attorneys say that he looks forward to his day in court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks forward to shitting in the courtroom.
You know, when I was in school, all the kids made fun of me.
Why?
So in between classes, I'd pull in the hallway and then jump up and down in it.
How'd that work out?
They would all just stand around in a circle.
Yeah.
And I'd jump up and down and scream it.
Oh no, splash zone.
I
Yeah.
would splash everywhere.
I would do that if I went to court and I was this guy. I would shit right in that little wood thing that he hits the gavel on, and then make noise. And he'd go, "Order in the court," and shit would go everywhere.
Yeah, maybe
that'd be
you put
awesome.
Fucking, no, but then maybe you put like a fucking M80 in it.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Nice.
How Chip thinks like all of my
Yeah.
junior high school friends I ever had. That'd be awesome. They will castrate him with a rusty tuna can
Fuck
lid.
yeah.
Oh, would you do that?
And then you know what they ought to do? They ought to bring in all the turds and go Exhibit A through Z, make the guy hold them.
Yeah.
Did you ever shit in a bag and light it on fire and leave it on someone's doorstep?
Ah,
Yeah, I did
classic.
that once. My mother's like, "Why are you doing that in front of our home, Chipper?"
Oh, hey, you're supposed to
You
do
do
it
it
in front of someone else's
Yeah, but I
house.
panicked and stepped on it.
Did you try and put it out with your boot?
Yeah.
You didn't drag that through the house, did you?
Oh, no.
No, but I did run through the house to get a shovel to clean it up, and some got in the rug.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Lamar had a shag rug that he and Ma used to like to lay on and watch Showtime.
Oh. I think you could get hookworm like this.
Oh, God.
What's that, a worm who
Terrible.
fucks for money? Oh, that'd be Jim Norton. Go on now.
Let's see.
Go ahead,
What else
come
do you
on.
want?
Tell Daddy.
A Bulgarian man bags the world record for swimming in a sack.
Nah,
No,
that's
you're
my
not
balls have been
interested?
doing that for years.
Riders say Uber drivers are trying to use the
Nah.
vomit scam.
Okay.
How about any nude men exercising?
Nude man exercise. How did you know? At Planet Fitness, he thought it was a judgment-free zone.
Here we go. Clear the field.
Oh.
What a dumbbell.
That's
So
good.
good.
They use dumbbells.
Imagine running on the treadmill and your
Oh.
fucking balls are all bouncy and shizzling.
That's great.
Yeah.
Say something funny about the naked people in the gym.
They should get the underwear that they sponsor you.
Mac Weldon, you're not kidding.
Oh, right.
Fuck yeah.
I think the staff probably saw him running away and said, "Hey, wait."
Nice. Took a minute,
Or
but
maybe
yeah.
they said, hold on a second, you're steaming up the whole room.
Steve. I get it.
Eric Stagno, 34, was charged with indecent exposure, lewdness, and disorderly conduct when he was exercising nude at a popular Planet Fitness.
That's chill.
He was released on bail for an arraignment on the misdemeanor charges that's scheduled for September 21st. Because he's getting it worse than the superintendent that pooped, huh?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds
Yeah.
This in the same school?
like. No, different, but still.
Anybody steal anything?
Anybody steal anything?
Where would he hide it?
Hide
Yeah.
what?
Well, you just said anybody steal
well, the
anything.
next-
How about this?
door.
If it's
Oh.
Planet Fitness, maybe hit it in Uranus.
True. Neptune doesn't
so
fit.
good.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
The story that they got says that the guy walked in, stripped down right there in front, left the clothes and belongings at the front desk, walked back and forth across the gym a couple of times, and then settled in over at the yoga mats. Ugh.
Oh, you got to
chill.
throw those away.
So disgusting.
So what? I heard someone stole something from the aquarium?
You are so topical, Chip. Thieves snatch a shark from a San Antonio aquarium, and they wheel it out and get this, a baby carriage.
Come on.
I
Is this
you.
Ace Ventura?
It's a horned shark at the San Antonio Aquarium. They said 3 people stole a 16-inch horn shark and smuggled it out of the aquarium in a baby stroller.
Big as Mike Pecker.
No.
Oh.
Damn. I was going to say that.
Cut me out and then put you in. Oh, fuck.
He hit the wrong
Fuck with that snap.
I stole the
Worth it, a
great white
metro.
ones
I was gonna say you probably
you
stole
stole
a
a great
couple of
white.
sharks in
out
your
of the
day.
ocean.
Wow.
16 inches,
I
more
was
like
like-
16 feet.
Yup, I was like, smile, you son of a gun. And then I pushed the bomb in his mouth and punched it.
Wow.
And it blew up.
Damn.
Were you
Yep.
okay? That's pretty
Yeah.
close if you
I
punched it.
dove down real quick.
'Cause I know
Yeah.
Brody
Down.
shot it.
Lightning
Who?
reflexes.
Well, Brody.
He was terrorizing the beach.
Part 2. Gotcha. Wow, that
Stole
sounds
a
dangerous.
jaguar once from the zoo.
Damn.
Trained him to kill.
Oh, wow.
I'd
That
sick
wasn't
him on-
trained.
What's
No.
that?
It's not in their instincts to kill you, right?
No, but he did it for me. I trained him to kill people who diss me.
Wow, that's cool.
Smart.
Like Tony Montana with a tiger.
Yeah. Or a
Tigers.
sister who I want to fucking don't know it. Take to the limit. This was a fun one.
What the fuck,
This
me
was
Tony?
fun.
This was great.
Awesome time.
Thanks for sitting in.
Learned a little something. We got an
Yeah.
update on the news.
Skippy.
We learned about taxidermy with mice.
Yeah.
Just an educator. This should be on PBS, this show.
Yep.
The Rolling
Fucking
Stones are coming to the live show.
That's right.
We
Big
found that
deal.
out today.
Huge.
Yeah, the New York one has a few tickets left. Boston sold the fudge out.
What's wrong with New York? Come
That's
on,
a
Long
bigger
Island.
venue.
Long Island.
Oh, is it?
Yacht word is Bond.
30, 40,000.
The Paramount.
So you're doing your show with a man who won't be named because he won't come on my show.
I promise you, I will get him down here. I want him to do the show. I think he would enjoy it and do a dandy job. He's a very funny young
There
man.
he
He
is.
needs to be christened by the chip.
Yeah. Once you
Probably
sit in with
scared
the
of
chip,
Chipper.
he might be. It's intimidating.
You
You
are
come in here,
intimidating.
This is the Big Apple.
and yeah,
Exactly.
Puff
you
your
come
chest
in
like
here.
that.
Oh wow.
Good.
Yeah.
What are you promoting, miss?
Not much, just me working on some projects.
Name
training.
a few.
Yeah.
Oh well, right now I'm working on one I can't talk about, but then another one for
What are you working
For
on? Manhattan Project?
Anthony's Anthony's book. I'm working on that video.
Yeah,
are
we're
you
doing
doing?
we're doing a video, sort of a commercial for that, which we
Ooh, a
want.
promo.
We want Jim Norton involved with. I got to tell him about that
I'm
at some
busy.
point.
Oh, you want him? He's around. I thought maybe you had to go through and.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chip. I should have asked you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
want
Always
Norton to
ask
do?
me.
Well, be involved in this video commercial for the
promo.
book, that promo video that we're putting together.
No, I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
come in right.
Alright,
and I'll
Chip.
be like, he's
Yeah.
a shock jock, and I'll take a couple of wires.
Yeah.
And go, she's shocking.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Wow.
Like
And then
electricity.
snap.
Good.
Yeah, electricity is
Oh.
popping out too.
Yeah.
and then
That's perfect.
maybe some snapping.
Mhm. Some fake snapping
Out,
and
then
real
out.
snapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Include all of it.
Oh, I love it
I might
already.
need that. I might need that
Love it
audio.
already.
You say when you need that shit, we'll make it happen.
All right, Chippa.
All right,
Very
I got
excited.
the live show. That's about all I got to promote.
Awesome.
Y'all been cool. Everyone's going to do the closing.
Yes.
Is there a countdown?
6, 5, 4,
Whoa.
3,
Wow.
2,
Ready?
1.
Chippy-ki-yay for the muckers.
That actually worked.
Wow.
Like a
it's
metronome.
It's fast.
Metronome. Wait, what's that? I'll do that next week.